Happy Friday! Happy Friday! Yo, let's go! It's the Friday night arcade show. Welcome to the show, to the show, to the show. Let's go! It's Friday, Friday night. So let's make a toast and let's say what's up to your show host. We got Brooklyn, menace, and Papa Brad. Don't mess with Nick, so he'll get mad. Steps came in the family. Shout out to the chat room and community. Join us now and let's have some fun. And keep on playing till the night is done. Happy Friday! Happy Friday! Yo, let's go! It's the Friday night arcade show. Welcome to the show, to the show, to the show. Let's go! It's Friday. The 1/4 challenge may start a fight, but we always have fun 'cause it's Friday night. We're not like the others, we're saying names, 'cause on the show we actually play the game. So crack a beer or spark up the ball. We got Sonic Girl in a tight blue thong. Not being a bear, no, I'm just a man. Gonna shoot my rings while I scream, oh yeah! Happy Friday! Happy Friday! Yo, let's go! It's the Friday night arcade show. Welcome to the show, to the show, to the show. Let's go! It's Friday! It's Friday! It's Friday! It's Friday! Yeah! It's Friday! It's Friday! It's Friday! Smash the lights! Yeah! It's Friday! Happy Friday! Happy Friday! Yo! Let's go! It's a Friday arcade show! Happy Friday! Happy Friday! Happy Friday! Happy Friday! Let's go! It's the Friday night arcade show. Welcome to the show, to the show, to the show. Let's go! It's Friday! It's Friday! It's Friday! It's Friday! Yeah! It's Friday! It's Friday! It's Friday! Smash the light! Yeah! It's Friday!
Happy Friday, everyone. Brooklyn back with the Friday Night Arcade Show, the late night show for the home arcade community. We have a fun show planned tonight. We're going to be getting into some more Evercade talk. It seems to be a thing lately on this show. I'm kind of addicted to Evercade, but come on. You're going to be addicted too after I show you the 2 latest cartridges that aren't even out yet, but I received them early, and we're going to show off some of the games on those cartridges tonight. We are also going to be announcing our new pinball tournament that Nix has come up with. And we're also going to be saying hello to this guy. Happy Friday.
Hey, what's happening? Happy
Papa
Friday.
Brad, what's going on, man?
Hey, man. What the? That song was awesome. I love that song.
I know.
What a great theme. It's a theme song, you know?
It is. You know what? I would love to come into the show with the same energy as that song, like screaming and
Oh, I
losing my
know.
mind
It's great.
for the whole show, but my wife will yell at me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is what you get.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, well done. Well done, Brooklyn. Well
Yeah.
done.
That wouldn't be too metal if my wife comes bursting in yelling at me, right?
Yeah.
So how you doing, Brad?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
Yeah, what have you been up to?
Just playing a lot of pinball. You know, I just got through the Aliens. We did an Aliens tournament on the show I'm on called Arcade Talk.
Yeah.
And we just moved over to Fishtails, so we're just having fun. Other than that, you know, just enjoying life. You know, I did that collab video with you on the Demon Front game. It was fun. But yeah,
it's a great game. So the more people that know about it, the better. I saw they just
so many
reposted
people
it.
like them when they see that. I've never heard of this game, and it looks great. It's like, yeah, it's great. Just just go play it.
Yeah, it got reposted again for the iArcade. I don't know if it's any different than the first version. It does have a
Play
little bit
better
of
on the
slowdown in
games,
some
but
parts.
maybe they fixed it. I don't know.
Yeah, but if you have an at games, it plays really
If you
well
have at
on
games, it
there.
plays real good. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I
This
prefer
guy
to play
has
it.
an at games. Say what's
Oh,
up to
yes.
Nix.
What's
up?
happening, everybody? It's Friday. Woo! Oh,
Nix,
yeah.
you've been busy with pinball.
Oh, I've been busy with pinball. I've been busy with pinball friggin' for days, man. Oh, man, but just been playing that fishtails, that tournament Papa Brad was talking about, and regained first place tonight. And
Yeah.
the leaderboard is heating up. Oh, baby.
So no one's beating you in pinball, huh?
Nix is
Any-
no joke. No one beats Nix.
Anyone out there?
Nix is no joke.
Anyone out there that makes it a little bit of a fight, Nix?
Oh, yeah, they do.
Vader.
Definitely Vader and a few others that are on the leaderboard right now. I've got a couple. There's one chasing me right now that's at a half a billion points. There's about 30 million behind me, and the rest.
It's
of them
more
are-
fun if it's a competition. If you're just smoking everybody, you know.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna lose the fun.
Yeah,
But-
that's what's getting me involved, because I'm score chasing other people and they're score chasing me. It's a nice back and forth.
Nix, I got to
fun.
give you a compliment. I was checking out your pinball stream that you did during the week, and I really loved the setup where you were able to see you were able to see the table, the score. You had that set. I like that, the way you were doing that. It looked really
I
good.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I loved it when I set it up too. I'm just like, that looks nice. I was so happy when I got the Vibs board, so I could get the back glass on that ALP working, and then I'm able to capture that in StreamYard and put it in with my presentation, and it's fantastic because I want people to see the DMD really well and to see what's going on instead of just having it on the screen normally without a back glass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
keep
once-
that setup. Do little tweaks here and there. If you can find something to make it even better, just keep tweaking it. But
it, yeah.
Oh,
I think you have
absolutely.
the basics down. It's
The
really
basics, yeah.
nice way to stream pinball. Someone who put out a great video today. Shout out to
Hey!
Steps Gaming. Steps, I loved your video, and
Thank you so much.
on the Berserk, because like that was such an original take on the video, going to
Well
an
done.
actual arcade and
Thank you.
seeing it piece by piece in front of the real thing. So you really got an idea
A 1-to-1, like right next
of the
to each
detail
other.
that they put into this thing. You know?
Yeah, and I was actually like kind of dumbfounded on some of it. Like I didn't expect the notches on the back of the cabinet to even be a thing, and I look at it and like, oh my god, they all match up. The texture matches up. I was like, holy crap. You know, I was really quite shocked at the quality of detail that New Wave Toys takes.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it yet, at some point, head over to Steps' channel, check out her review of the Replicade Berserk, done in an actual arcade next to a real Berserk. And Steps goes over it piece by piece, front to back, even
that's good.
even looks at the board inside, and you know, puts everything side by side to see how close they got. And man, they really do like try to make like such a clear replica of that Berserk cabinet. They did such a great job with it.
Well done.
Real
Thanks.
cool little collector's item. Yeah, good job there, Steps.
Thanks.
Let's say what's up to my family. There he
What's
is.
up? What's up? What's up?
Still in hiding.
Yep.
Yeah, at least he's not using a voice changer. But maybe he is. Who knows?
I am. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of missed the puppet.
Oh, he's here.
Okay.
Well, the puppet's in the intro, and it even made the thumbnail this week.
I know.
Yeah, had his little Pooh Yan hat on.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I showed my daughter. She went.
You
She
got a
went and
Pooyan
harried.
hat?
Yeah, on the thumbnail, the red puppet is there with the heavy metal
I thought
group.
he had a real hat that said
Had a-
Pooyan. I was like,
yeah.
that'd be awesome.
I
had a
we
hat
can
made.
make those if there's a need for them out there. I still might go with the T-shirt, like the simple black T-shirt, just with the huge letters Pooh Yan across them.
It's a revival.
I'm not
Big
wearing that
problem.
outside my house though. There's
It's a
no way.
revival.
But I will wear it here on the show, or maybe at like you know, a retro event or something like
gaming
that.
event where people
What
will
do you
get the
think of, like,
reference.
big bubbly pink letters or red letters or something? Like bubbly. It has to be bubbly.
I think
letters.
bubbly pink letters steps would make it even worse. Let's just stick to solid black shirt and just white letters. Big bold white letters. Oil pulling, and he's like, why? I was like, well, it sounds worse than it is.
Oil pulling.
Yeah. So oil pulling is something that you do or no, it sounds bad. I'll do that. I'll do the other oil pulling after the show, but before the show I did the oil pulling for your teeth. It's interesting. It's like it's like coconut oil and other natural stuff that you put in your mouth and you have to swish around for like 10 minutes. Dude, that was the longest. I set a 10-minute timer on my phone. That was the longest 10 minutes, you know, that I've ever. I was like trying to not spit this stuff out, but yeah, it supposedly is like really good for your teeth. You know, shines them up. They feel nice and smooth. It makes your mouth feel great, but so it's something new that I'll be, you know, I'm bored. Yeah, I like to try new things. So yeah, it was oil pulling tonight, people.
Yeah, my neighbor's daughters do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently it's been around for a very long time, you know?
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be extremely effective. But most people can't keep that stuff in their mouth for 2 minutes before they're spitting it out. I went the full 10 on the first shot. So that's why I couldn't let you on, Brad. I wouldn't have been able to talk to you.
That's okay. I was singing all by myself in the background.
Yeah. Brad, we got a bunch of friends here in the chat room.
We'll say hello.
All the people that really enjoy the show, that show up early. So I think it's time to say hi to everyone in the chat room. You ready, Brad?
Let's do it.
All right.
Huge Friday night arcade show. Welcome to Jason Little Alien. I hope you get to feeling better. I know he's not feeling that good, but we're glad you're here. We hope you're feeling better. Dark Realm Gaming, welcome to the show. Sacro, glad you're here. Shotgun Sean, awesome, from that gaming show. Good to see you. Marine 50, good to see you. We have my family here. Mitchell B. To take the time. Happy Friday, y'all. Evercade. Carlo says Evercade is the new iArcade. Is it? Is it now?
You know, a lot of similar stuff
we do have
on
a lot of the
both
same games.
systems. However, the Evercade will dominate the iArcade when it comes to stuff that was meant to be played on a console with a console type controller.
Yeah.
So,
It's a cool retro machine for sure. Got Obsidian Contraption here. Good to see you. Have you played your Atari today? Got another Spooky Tuesdays here in Brooklyn Menace. Spooky
what's
Tuesday.
up, Spooky? Yeah, beyond with Spooky and
From
Big
your other
Will
world.
next Tuesday
Awesome.
for the Big Tuesday show. We do it at the last Tuesday of every month on my other channel. Would
We got,
advise anyone watching this not to go over there and watch that show.
Got one of my favorite YouTubers, the
I'll
Rexer
be there.
Show. The Rexer Show's here. He's playing Donkey Kong. I think he's playing Donkey Kong. What's D3? He said he's
Kong
playing
3.
D3.
Donkey
Is that
Kong
Donkey
3.
Kong 3? DK3? Yeah, is he playing some Donkey Kong? And has us on in the background. That's where we should be, in arcades. Streaming in the background while you're playing games. We got Jigsaw JP. Let's see, we got Nick's
Jigsaw
here.
JP's here. What's up, man?
I'm here.
We got Biggie D. Biggie D's Arcade. We got, let's see who else we got here. If I missed you, it wasn't on purpose. I think I got everyone, but if I missed you, like I said, it wasn't purpose. If I didn't call out your name, we're still glad you're here, even if you're not posting in the chat.
See,
Still glad
my
you're
call
watching.
Kurt's popping in.
Guy 4 is here. Oh, yeah.
Guy 4. What's up, everybody?
Being like a mother.
So what do you want to get into first? You want to do this Evercade stuff first, or you want to talk about the pinball tournament? What do you want to do?
We can talk about the pinball tournament.
You know how we're going to end this tonight, like we always do. We're going to do a random 1/4 challenge, possibly two. We'll see how long everything else goes. But we'll let the chat room pick that and kind of enjoying that format because it adds that bit of randomness to it.
Yeah, there's no practicing.
No one gets to practice.
No practicing.
Shout out to Chaotic BPR just jumping in the chat. He just got his Mars Attacks 4KP. Yeah. Looks really good.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Are you, Brad, do you have any regrets getting the Addams Family after they announced?
Absolutely not, because like once you unlock the Pandora's box that is OTG, I mean, I can
care
play
what's surrounded by.
I don't care what it. I mean, like people are like, I mean, I can play the entire Zen library, all of it. It's like it all plays. So, you know, it's like you don't really have to wait once you unlock that and you figure out how that works. But I'm loving it. It's good. You know, I mean, do I wish the stock Zen tables played better? Yeah. But the thing is, you know, once you get into OTG, I mean, it's just Nix will tell you. Nix, what do you think of OTG? It's a game changer.
I think it's the only way to go, because, like you said, it's you get the vast library that Zen has, and not only one Zen game, two. You got Zen FX3 and FX you can run on there.
Actually, 3 and Pinball M.
And Pinball M, and then can't you run Pin Popper?
You can run, you can run a VPX too.
Yeah,
but the thing about the Zen stuff is you have rock solid leaderboards. It's like if you want to do a tournament, your score is going to be counted. That's important when you're playing.
We can talk about that because there's at games been plagued with login issues. Like I've experienced that trying to log into my machine at times. Their servers are down, and and you can't play the tables you purchased unless you log in. So that kind of sucks.
I can because I linked mine to that one device.
Yeah.
But by doing that, if anything ever happened and you had to get another pinball machine, that's it. They're linked to this one. You got to get them all again. On the topic of buying them all again, Brad, I know you're doing OTG and you have all these tables. Are you still gonna go and purchase them when they release them straight through the
definitely
straight through
I will
games?
because I just want to be able to compare them and talk about them on YouTube. But you know, right now I can play them all, so it's like, you know, it's you know, but I think it's good because some people don't have that. You know, some people aren't doing the OTG mode with the at games. I think it's good that they have both options, but.
Well, as far as OTG mode, it's going to be as good as the computer that you're using to power it. So you have a badass graphics card.
Yeah,
and my PC runs it great, which is nice, and I can just run a cable across to it because I'm using the same computer I'm using right now for this, and it's great.
It's really good hardware. I mean, at games the hardware is still really good. I mean. You know, I mean, they're working on some issues right now, but the hardware in and of itself they know how to make good hardware. I mean, for the price, it's great. You know, I
think this is Chaotic BPR's first at games product. If I'm right, I believe he said that on his show.
You're gonna love it, man.
Welcome to at games. Yeah, I always wanted to have at least one from each company. Evercade still to this day, still my favorite, but at games definitely, you know, I love my pinball machine, and I also love the Legends Ultimate. But for some reason, the Evercade still gets most of the love, especially, you know, being able to add the same games. But every once in a while, you find a game like Demon Front that winds up running better on the
at games.
You know, the ALU.
Go figure. Go figure.
Why not have them all? The ALU was one that I like to like. That was one I like to just sit down in front of that, browse through all the games, just pick something and chill out. So that's like, and then once I got the bit LCD, it kind of like takes on the life of pretty much every single game you turn it into, especially when you're looking at it right from the front. Because mine, number one, I did not, from day one, I've never seen that goofy original design that they have. I didn't like that. I flipped the front.
That's
so
what I did
because
to
on,
mine, too.
on the
Yeah,
later
that's what I did
models,
too
you
when I
couldn't
had
do
it.
that on the earlier models, because if you
Flipped it.
flipped the front, it was like it wasn't
black.
shiny wood. Yeah. On the newer ones, you were able to do that. I flipped that day one. I didn't want to see.
Yeah, I
you know,
did
they
too,
kind of went
actually.
with the OG arcade one up look, where you saw all the
Black it
game
out.
titles on the front. I didn't like that.
Like-
And mine came with the Space Invaders sides, so I put those on, and then mine also came with the acrylic that you put
The
over it.
acrylic is cool. It makes it nice.
Yeah, gives it a nice look.
It does look pretty sharp. If you have the
Kind of
acrylic.
thinking during this sale, like, I don't know, I've been like, I keep looking at that Bubble Bobble
Bobble Bobble's cool.
or the
I got that
Operation
one.
Wolf side, and I'll have one side be Space Invaders and the other side be either one of those two, because when I first got the Legends, I didn't have, you know, the Arcade Gold wasn't out yet, so
Yeah.
I have two cabinets with Space Invaders designs in here.
Yeah, I would agree.
Might,
Cover
I
that
might
up.
Nick, are you
change that one
playing pinball on the original ALP?
The original mine, yes. I just got the Vibs board, so I'm happier than anything that it's working the way I want it to. It recreates the old school feeling of pinball to what I can afford to do. Okay, I'm not going to have a real machine, but this is the next best thing, and I love it.
Well, if you think about it, in OTG mode, even Brad, you're not pushing it at 4K, right? You're playing it in 1080p.
No,
on that.
my computer's not
1080p.
strong enough. Yeah, 1080p.
It still might look better on the 4K screen, even compressing it down to 1080p. But other than that, I would say I do like the look of the new one. And you also have that what do they call it? The SRS? What do they call that subwoofer that you put in there?
Oh, the SSF kit. Yeah.
SSF. Okay.
Yeah.
I hear with that,
Sound feedback.
you almost can like tell where the ball
It is. It's great.
on the field,
It's
like
great,
where it's
man.
rolling.
Like you can put your hand on the side of the cab on the side of the pinball machine when the ball's rolling around. You can feel the vibrations from when the ball's in that area, and
Yeah.
it moves all around the table. It's great. It's a really the hardware they had put together. I mean, I literally have almost put my hands on every inch of that 4KP, putting in that SSF kit. Hardware they put together for that is great. You know, now they just need to get the software dialed in, but the machine itself is great.
Well, Nick, since we're on pinball right now, I mean, we might as well bring this in. Tell the people about what you came up with here.
All right, so this will be our first table that we're going to start with. Medieval Madness is a fan favorite, and it's one of my personal favorites back in the day. This is the one I always seem to pick when I turn on the pinball machine, and I'm sure you all would agree. And we got the room code there. You'll just type that in like normal. And unfortunately, this is my first time, so there is a room code. So you have to put the passcode NRMM in. The next tournament, we will not have a passcode. I will set it up properly to make it a little bit easier for everybody, because I know that's a pain in the neck. I cannot change it. I tried. But yeah, come join along and compete. And definitely, I would like to give away someone in the chat a pinball pack from Steam on the Zen Studios. So look forward to that. And yeah, let's have some fun.
Could people play on any platform?
Any platform. You can play on any console. You can play on PC. You don't have to be on a machine. You can play anywhere that this game is available. That's cross-platform. Absolutely.
Mikey D came up with a good room code.
Yeah.
Sega Girl. It's
That'd
Sonic
be nice
Girl.
if you
but
could.
I know
It'd be
what you
cool
meant
if
by
you
that.
could
They don't
actually
let you
make
put
that.
in the codes,
Yeah, they don't.
unfortunately. It's
Yeah.
randomized. They don't let you put in anything special.
So first table for Nick's Friday night arcade show pinball tournament, room code DP7G.
7G. Absolutely.
And then what's the code? Then you have to put that code in after?
Yeah, the passcode in, absolutely. Which is, I'm
okay.
sorry about that. So it's so Nick's reviews Medieval Madness, so NRMM.
Medieval Madness was a real popular table, wasn't it?
Oh, it's a top
Oh,
10
it,
pinball.
it's yeah,
It's in the top 10 of all
it's in the
time.
top 10. It's
Yeah,
such
I mean,
a
Yeah.
fun table to
If you
play.
love pinball, you can't help but love. I mean, it's up there with Attack from Mars and Adam's Family and all the
They
classics from that time period.
they had it at Tappers, that arcade bar I did the Berserk review from, and I have a walkthrough that I'm going to release next week. And I remember seeing that table. I definitely have to go back there and play like actual games, because when I was there, I was mainly to film, but I was there for about 4 or 5 hours. So hopefully I'll get a chance to go back here and play for the real machines.
Oh yeah, you will really enjoy this table. This table has everything you could possibly want. It's got all these lanes, ramps, a center target, which is fun to hit. The
It's got
drawbridge.
voice shout outs from both Tina Fey from Saturday Night Live and from the guy that does NBA Jam.
Yeah,
And the
Oh,
sound
yeah.
samples. Yeah.
yeah. The whole narration
Tina
in the
Fey
game.
and, is in there.
Yeah, the narration, the animation on the
great.
DMD. It's something that just it burns an image in your brain. It's just you can't forget this table. It's the best.
And of
in
course,
my opinion.
you're blowing up the castle. I mean, it's just great. Every time you blow
Oh.
up the castle, it's got a great the toy in the middle of the pinball table was great because it's very rewarding. That and then you get to do it again. And you've got trolls. You've got trolls that pop up from the center of the pinball machine as targets.
And
just
they
pop
trash
up.
talk you. They trash talk
They
you.
trash
too, and it's
talk you
great.
while you're playing. It's great.
Two things real quick. The first one, I've seen people in the chat tell me about they enjoyed my review. Thank you all for your comments. I kind of can casually look over it right now. I'm actually on my phone. I'm in Tennessee, so I'm kind of seeing things as I can, because I have to go off the screen to see them. So I appreciate all of you. And as for the Medieval Madness, how long do you run those for?
I'm gonna run it for till next Friday. It'll end
Okay.
somewhere about probably the mid-evening Eastern time before the next Friday Night Arcade show, so we have results to share with everybody on the next show.
Awesome.
So that's how we'll run the tournament. So when this tournament's over, we'll start the next one when I can on here, because you only do one tournament at a time. So I have to wait till this one expires. before I
Yeah.
can
Now,
set up
Nix,
another
is
one.
there a time limit before people have to enter or can you enter any time during the
Once
week?
it's-
Because it's only
once
about
it's live.
You can it was
Score.
live. It was live. It's been live since I set it up, so it's live right now. So you can actually go right on in and play right now. It's
so you
live
just
right
get to
now.
play as many times as you want. Just
As many times as you want, unlimited, and
keep playing till you get your highest score.
absolutely, and the highest score at the end of the 6 days will be the winner. Absolutely.
This sounds nicer than when you brought this up to me the way I wanted to set it up. Because
And how did you want to set it up?
my first thought is always to go like getting into
Pinball,
like
the Pinball Hunger Games.
yeah.
Put all the people from the community in one room, and
Eliminating
it's Hunger
people.
Games time.
You don't get to play in the next one. Yeah. Yeah, just don't listen to me. Just ignore all my messages next. Just do it the way you do it. This is the right way.
Well,
Don't
anything's
listen to my aggressive way of doing
anything's
gaming
possible.
competitions.
It'd be awesome if I could make multiple tournaments, but maybe that is possible, because you could set up a tournament on FX on one, and then FX3 on another. Ooh, we'll put some thought into that. All right.
Well, sounds cool. Make sure
Oh yeah.
if you, I guess if they miss it here, people are in the Friday Night Arcade Show Discord. They can get the information in there. Where else? Anywhere else, Nick, that you're going to be posting this
We're gonna
up?
post it on my. I'm gonna post it in my community on YouTube, and we'll post it on the Facebook pages.
Put it on the iArcadians Facebook.
iArcadians, my Facebook page, Can You Beat Nix, and
All community posted on my channels too.
Oh,
Just
absolutely.
send me the little the card or whatever with the
we'll get it
codes.
out there. Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll get it out there.
All right. So, everyone here ready to take a look at some new Evercade games?
Let's
Oh,
do it.
fire it up!
Let's
Fire
do
it
it.
up, brother.
So the other day, I when I got home, I get a package and this was there, which was completely unexpected because this is not supposed to be out in till the 30th of this month. But I got mine early. Another thing I got that day was this. Look at that. The limited edition
Dodo.
of Donut Dodo for the Switch. Physical edition for the Switch. You know, I'm in a Discord with all of the developers that kind of are putting their games on itch.io so you can still get them on the iArcade. And so they had announced that they were putting out this limited edition. At first he said it was going to be like 200, and then it actually wound up being 500, but it wasn't of this one. I knew I wanted it, and for some reason I forgot the day that they were dropping it, and they did put out 500 of an even more limited version than this one. The other one came with a slip cover. I think it and it came with the full soundtrack for Donut Dodo on like a separate disc, and I missed out on that one, but they still had this one left. I think this one they're producing, I think, about 1,000 of these, but I was surprised on how quick the other one sold out. But so there was an extra surprise on top of these two showing up that day. So I figured I did kind of take a look at some of these games, but I figured why not take a look at them together here tonight.
Okay.
Let me grab my controller.
Aero Acrobat 2.
I'm gonna keep the sound off, okay?
Okay.
And we'll just we got the Sunsoft Collection number 2 and PIKO Interactive Collection number 4. So I'll split it up by the cartridge. We're gonna look at the Sunsoft Collection 2. So here you have Aero the Acrobat 2. Aero the Acrobat 1 is on the first Sunsoft Collection, and so is the original Blaster Master. But you got I think this is almost like one of the from one of the Nintendo handhelds, Blaster Master Enemy Below. Game I never heard of before. It's kind of like a platformer. I'll probably play this around I'll probably pop this one on in December. This is a fighting game. I have no idea what this is. We'll take a look.
What's it called? Pre what?
Primitive Princess.
Oh my goodness. Brooklyn.
I wonder if it's like an Adventure Island knockoff or something.
No idea what this is, and this is kind of like a game similar in style to Aero the Acrobat. So yeah, here we go. I'll just quickly run through some of these. I don't think I can play this one. I'm playing with an arcade stick.
Mike Hawkirk says that he got his Fun Stock shipment today.
Awesome.
He ordered this and the limited edition of Donut Dodo, and it didn't ship yet.
I think he actually snagged the one with the slipcover, the one that I missed out on. That thing I think that was gone in like 2 days. They sold all of those.
Yeah, to me, Donut Dodo is a true example of how you do a retro modern game. You take something that's retro, and you make something new that's just like it was back in the day. You know,
Such a good game.
I don't want to see what happened previously.
No.
I didn't play the first one yet.
I should play the first one first.
If you like this style of game, Brad, somebody They just posted this up. For
Yeah,
the
I have
arcade.
it. I have it on the arcade,
You have it?
actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I
This
have
is
it.
a fast one. I honestly think what they were trying to do was kind of like create another Sonic title.
Can you
Was the
fly?
cat-
Like,
The character moves quick.
can the bat fly? Or he can glide? Does he glide or fly or anything?
All right, let's see. I'll
He's
press
got
some
bat
buttons here.
wings.
Well, you can dive. But yeah, I mean, this will be a pretty fun platform. But I'm not gonna play this one until I at least beat the first one.
Doing terrible.
I'm not playing for
Oh.
real here. I'm just showing it off. Cool little game. You know,
For its time, yeah, it's good animation.
nice graphics. Look at that. There we go.
There you go.
Some of these games though, like when the character moves way too fast, I find like in Sonic, like you don't get to appreciate the level design.
Yeah.
You just
blows- you
flying
blow
through it
by
so,
like
so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's Arrow the Acrobat 2. Let's jump out of that.
Yeah, we really need to see his princess.
We'll get to it, Brad. We're gonna go in order here. We could sort them by the year here.
Days before Christmas.
how about seasons?
Are there any?
All right,
are,
so-
there any are there any
so
Wii
pre-
references to that?
Man, they really had
Got
in
your
the
Wii
early
reference right
'90s.
here.
They were kind of some good names. Maybe this is the same people that put out Pooyan.
Primitive
Pooyan!
princess.
So
Pre.
we already saw Arrow the
What's
Acrobat
going on there?
2,
We got a
but-
caveman with a hammer.
But you see now you can sort it by order. So let's see what this is. So this must have been a Game Boy game, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
Look
great.
at that.
Mhm.
That's
See.
crazy.
I love the Game Boy, man. It's still freaking
Pre the
amazing.
Princess was
Handheld.
originally released in 1990, but never made it out of Japan, despite the game itself having no Japanese text. The mechanics have a
Wow.
lot in common with early platform and ladders games. Okay, like Space Panic.
And
Space
Load
Panic
Runner.
is on is a ColecoVision game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's take a look. It's gonna be green though.
Oh, that's pretty green.
Yeah. I saw someone post today in one of the Evercade groups asking, is there any chance, like in the future, that we can get an option to turn it from green just to black and white? Because
color.
they don't like the green.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
like
the way it
this-
would have
That's
been
like
on a
Game
Game
Boy.
Boy.
Yeah, like the Game Boy players on the
Yeah,
Super
this
Nintendo
was
or
this was
GameCube
probably a
where you
Game
do it.
Boy game out of Japan that we never got. So now
Or
here it
Game
is
Boy
on
Color.
this cartridge. Okay, yeah, I can play this type of stuff. What do I got to do here? Go in the door.
It's like
Yeah,
I think
good
it's a
Game Boy.
combination of like Load Runner type thing. Yeah.
I got a hammer. Oh, I'm sure I can run this way. No, I can't.
No.
No, you
So I
can't.
got to break the
Screen-
wall down with
screen-
my hammer.
Screens don't warp. How do you get out of there?
How about the door? Can you hit the door with it?
Can you go up
Yeah.
into the door?
All right, there I go.
There
Yeah, you
go.
press up or
here's the
down,
door.
yeah,
It's
the
like
door.
a
What the
warp.
hell was that? I fell into the
What
floor.
was that? Like you fell through the floor.
That's fine. You're going the right way.
Got a crystal here. I fell through again.
How you
You're gonna-
fall through the floor?
So maybe you have to like. Can I jump? No, you can't. He's like his head is the height of the ceiling. You can't jump. So I'm gonna have to like figure out. It's almost
It's
like a puzzle game.
game. It's a puzzle game.
All right, so you're probably gonna fall down in there. So
Now I'm gonna
be
fall straight through 2 levels. No, I didn't.
Nope.
careful. Hammer.
Ooh,
Oh, there we go.
look at that. That's like Dig Dug. Hammer time.
What? Is he trying to lick you?
Am I
Hammer.
stuck? What
Yeah,
the hell did I
hammer.
do here?
Hammer. Hey, knock,
I'm
knock
hitting the
that-
hammer. It's not working.
See, it's games
No,
like
no,
this
no,
that make
hit
the
the
Evercade
platform
so
on the right.
charming.
Hold, hit the
Isn't that
platform
right
on the
steps?
Don't stand on that platform. Stand on the arrow.
They're good. I mean, I like Game Boy games. They're
I'll
fun.
figure that out at a different time.
Oh, you're gonna leave us hanging? Oh man.
I told you I
Yeah,
wasn't
right.
gonna play. I
Yeah.
told you I
What
would
is-
probably
what is-
try to
what is
Now,
stay.
today's-
I'm never now I'm not gonna know how to do that now.
I know. Well, you could.
Oh,
You
we got
could play it
breaking
on,
news
you
from
can play it on
Rexer.
your channel next.
Breaking news coming in from Rexer. He said Best Buy
I'll get
just
right on that
discounted
bumper,
Arcade One Up's Golden Axe $100 off. I gotta tell you, Rexer, if that was not one of those 4-player joystick cabinets, if it was just like 2-player and it didn't have that, hammerhead shock look to the front of it, I would have bought that. That was one of the the cabinets that Arcade One Up made that I was definitely interested in.
I can play all those games on my iArcade.
It's a multi-cade.
Yeah, I can play
game,
them all
though.
on there now, but when
all
that
those
came
games
out, I
play
couldn't.
fine on a multi-cade.
They can
They
keep it.
they didn't. Not the new.
It's ideal.
Not the new
choice for
Golden
multi-cade.
Axe. It never did.
It can go
Plays
to Ollie's.
amazing. Revenge of Death Adder plays amazing on the iArcade.
It does.
Yes.
It plays so
It's
good.
the first time I can ever play it where it wasn't like
all messed
corrupting
up
and stuff.
Stuttering.
All right. So this one definitely I'll jump into around December, but let's take a real quick.
He says it's
look at
100
this.
off from $550 to $450. What a bargain!
Yeah, I'm still not buying it for that much.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't buy it for 100.
All right, so it's a this plays kind of fast too. So this is we got a Christmas themed game here. I like all these platforms. What do I have to do?
Yeah.
Collect the gifts? Look at that.
Look, he goes inside of his hat. He's got a very red nose.
Oh wait,
He has a Hadouken attack.
there we go.
Hadouken! Hadouken!
It's Santa Ken.
Dude, you know what would be cool? Like if we did
Santa
like
game.
a Santa game and like he shot fire
Rudolph
from
the
his
Red-Nosed
hands.
Reindeer!
Shot fire from his hands, man. We could have him scaling some candy canes.
It's snow.
It's a Sadukin.
It's got to be snow.
Yeah, it's throwing like. It's got a nice little animation, right? For
Sadukin.
All right, so yeah, I'll definitely
go.
play that one. I'll figure that one out.
Yeah, that one looks like an interesting
Jump into that
platform.
one in December.
Zero, the kamikaze squirrel. He's not just a squirrel, he's a kamikaze squirrel.
I wish they would put the old Gremlins 2 game for NES on here, but that would be a licensing nightmare probably.
But if he doesn't die, is it really
Sunsoft made
kamikaze?
that. It was good.
That must be like their mascot, that Arrow the Acrobat, huh? Because I just saw they showed the Arrow the
Yeah.
Acrobat. Is that like their Sonic for this company?
I guess it was.
Huh.
That was their big game.
Wasn't this Acclaim? Used to be Acclaim, or Iguana, like it used to be. Yeah, I remember they made NBA Jam.
Am I playing? What's happening here? No, I'm
No, you're crashing. Cinematic. There we go.
Iguana might have just been a company that
Oh,
developed
this
games.
is
for
another
other
fast-paced
companies.
game.
Yeah.
Because they use it in the same rainbow stripes, like LGN. Oh my god.
This reminds me of Aladdin.
What I like on the Evercade, which I haven't
I
done
love Aladdin. That's a
with
great
any of
game on
these
the
games,
Genesis or the
is I
Yeah.
can,
Super Nintendo, I
So
prefer
good.
Aladdin. Yeah.
yeah.
they like to put
That's a
their
great game,
jump
though.
and attack buttons, I guess,
More
in
colorful.
Europe, reversed from what I'm
Oh.
used to.
Oh yeah,
So a
the
lot of
jump,
times-
the jump and the run and stuff. I hate when they do that.
Yeah, I
The
always.
action
But
button.
what's cool is I can go in and adjust them
You're probably
to my
mad at it, huh?
liking. Yeah, that looks like a cool one too. This is a pretty decent cartridge.
So lots of
platformers so far.
platformers. Platformers, the Game Boy game.
Okay, so
What's
it
Master
was
Blaster?
Come on, Brad.
Master Blaster. You don't know
Oh, man.
Master Blaster?
Master Blaster.
Is that one of them?
That's a
Yeah,
NES
it's
game.
Blaster
I'm
Master.
sorry, Blaster and
Blaster, yeah,
Master.
sorry.
I had it backwards.
Sorry, I'm going out of
You
order.
got me
Okay,
saying
sorry.
the wrong thing, Brad.
Next game was
Fight,
made in
Galaxy Fight. Let's take a
1995.
quick look.
Galaxy Fight. This is
Galaxy
a
Fight.
painfully. I'm not good at fighting games to begin with,
That looked
and this
kinda
one, even up against the computer, is really difficult. This is the home version of it. There's actually an arcade version of it, which I have on the iArcade.
Can't wait to
Galaxy
see this
Fight.
art style. This looks awesome.
Yeah, I'll mess around with it, see if I can get good at this, but it's not easy.
This one takes a while to load.
Cartridges.
Who's blowing bubbles with their straw?
Milk bubbles.
Yeah. Totally moo moo.
What am I doing here?
All right, we got.
I guess this
versus
would be
one.
good with my arcade stick.
It would be. Yeah.
So who do you want me to pick? We got a bunch
Oh,
of fighters.
yeah, right there, right there.
Sonic Girl.
Yeah. Sonic Girl.
Sonic Girl. That
Sonic
does
Girl,
look like
Ruby.
Sonic Girl. All right, we'll pick Sonic Girl.
That's an interesting art style they're using for this fight game. Very pixelated.
Well, this was the home version of this game. There is an arcade version
But even
All
the home
right.
version of
Ready to
Street
watch me
Fighter
get
looked
my
like the
ass
arcade
kicked?
version of
Here we
Street
go.
Fighter, right? but still, that's actually that's yeah. It almost
That's
looks
up
like
your alley, huh?
Pieces.
this almost looks like Rareware, like that kind of art style back, like Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah.
This is knockoff Killer Instinct.
Is it?
I don't know.
I can't even get one shot in.
Brooklyn, you didn't even touch him. You didn't
Yeah,
even
but
touch
your-
him yet.
your
His health
character's-
bar is not moved. Brooklyn's about to die, and he hasn't even landed a blow.
Well, his character's slow, so he's got
I
to
see that.
time his shots.
Wow, this is hard. I always
Any
hate playing.
damage?
I always hate playing the computer on fighting games.
Yeah, but these opponents
That's
are good,
tough.
man.
They are good, man.
What am I waving at?
She's like waving her hands. You can kill me now. You can kill me now.
I give
Kill me now.
Sonic Girl,
Make it stop.
The hell's wrong with you, Sonic Girl? What are you waving at?
Puyan.
That was sad. Romy loses.
Hey.
It's funny that the Mickey Mouse hands crack me up. It's like
You want
the
to talk to me or
the-
him?
The furry boots, and the Mickey Mouse hands.
I'm blocking here, Steps. Look at
Oh,
that.
man, that
Look at
computer's so
Look at that.
cheap.
Look at that.
Dang.
Look
Look at that, it's so
Pick
cheap.
your time. Pick your time to strike.
Do you have to use
I like
the button to block, or do you have to use the back button?
I think I'm holding a button. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa, poor Sonic Girl. Oh my goodness, I can't look.
She did a face plant into
I
that,
can't
into
look,
that lantern.
Brad.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
see that?
She did a face plant right into that lantern.
What a waste of a perfectly good Puyan.
Oh man,
All right,
that was hard to watch.
Now here's a
Blaster
good one.
Master.
So this is also
Enemy
f-
below.
probably
This
from
is a
one of
different
the-
version.
yeah. Metafight. It was known as Metafight in Japan. We all know Blaster Master. Yeah, I know this game. I still gotta go back and beat the first one. This was I guess one of the sequels, but that was only out on handheld.
Buster
This-
Blaster.
The Switch game version of it's great. Blaster Master Zero.
Oh, the new ones that started coming out. I haven't played any of those.
They ain't new anymore.
Yeah, I know they've been out for a little bit.
Press start.
So look, it's like kind of just like the regular game. Remember, you would just like you can angle your.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
this looks like the
You start
NES.
off in your
Tank.
vehicle. That good or bad?
Oh. Well, you had to shoot it first.
Wait, let me see something. Oh, look at that! I can jump out.
Can you shoot while you're out?
Yeah,
There you go.
can.
Well, why?
Because in the original one, it almost it's like a RPG. It's almost like Zelda mixed with this side-scrolling vehicle action. It mixes both. You fight bosses in the little caves. Yeah, I'll play through this one too. So I guess now, no, I guess I didn't have to get out because I drove the car in here.
Blaster Master's great.
Yeah,
If you not play Blaster Master, Brad, you need to play Blaster Master.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
yeah, it's a classic on a Nintendo game, dude. Really good. And it's also great. Now, I've told the story a few times, that I played it almost to the end, but then at that time we didn't have save games.
There's the Death Star.
You had to beat it in one shot. I like, these games translate well. Some of the ones that were on the handheld, because
Yeah.
those handheld screens were tiny. Now at least you could see this. I could throw this on my big screen
Wait, is this
TV
like
downstairs.
Is this a Game Boy Advance game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I jump down that hole? Let's see. That's it. Game over.
You are dead.
All right. So yeah, Maybe back in the day you would need that password, but you don't need the password here on the Evercade. You just hit this button and you say save, and you pick. You could save 6 different saves on each game. All right, yeah, so that's the Sunsoft Collection number 2. I haven't even opened one yet, so I still have that one to play before I even get into this one. Now let's check out the second cart that just showed up.
How much did you pay for these?
They were $20 each. They're $20 a cartridge when you get them new. $19.99, $20 a cartridge. So this one has 10 games. Again, we'll go by year, starting with this one. Well, I'll pick up the pace a little bit here. We got Bad Street Brawler. This is like
Yeah, I've played that before.
Have you played this one?
Nintendo, yeah. I had it on Nintendo.
It is a really old beat 'em up.
Very old, yeah. 1980s.
So, this thing.
Here we go.
Old school here, huh?
Yeah, it's fun. It was fun.
Beating up dogs.
Oh, look at that.
This is 80s, Brad. I gotta say though, if I saw this in the 80s, my mind would have been blown.
I've been enjoying playing some of the TurboGrafx games.
Yeah, there's some good ones that are on
TurboGrafx is incredible, man. Yeah, so here we got a little old school beat 'em up. Jump out of that. Keep this moving.
That E series.
Yeah, I enjoy these. I enjoy this particular look of the classic beat 'em ups. All right, so we got that one. Get out of that. This I think is this is a puzzle game. $1991. I think this is like a reverse puzzle game. See, the bubble things are going up instead of usually coming down. Could I turn these things? Look at that, I'm already screwing up. Because see the slots at the top? There. Have you ever even heard of this one?
Nope.
And where would I fit this? Help me.
You gotta match 4 or something like that. The colors, you gotta match them up.
You gotta match the colors. It's a bubble pop game, like Bubble Bobble.
Yeah, it's just upside down.
Yeah, it's just
going the wrong
reversed.
way. Interesting.
Yeah, I would play that for an hour.
Does the mermaid looser close?
All right, so here we go. This out of both cartridges.
Might make it more interesting.
Shot, where are those bubbles coming from?
out of both of these new cartridges, which I was browsing through the night they showed up. This is hands down. This is the winner right here. This is my favorite.
Chicken dinner.
This is my favorite game.
Rescue Woods.
Of everything on both these cartridges. So it was originally developed for home computer. This is a special version here. This is a hard retro game. Like you have a timer going.
Oh, it's like Ghosts and Goblins.
Mm-hmm.
I just got. You get two chances to beat the game, and that's it. And this is the beginning, and it's already, you know, you're just getting swarmed.
You only get 2 lives?
You get
No continues?
2 continues.
You get 2 continues, and that's it. But
2
I'll be
continues
fine
with
because
2 lives?
I'll use the save states. But see, I'm just standing here doing this. I'm wasting. Look at the time. I'm running the timeout. What do I do here?
Jump. You gotta jump.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to. What do I do with my jump button?
Wow.
Is it like turbo mode on jump?
No. Oh, that's a jump.
There we go. The jump's jumping. There we go.
Sometimes you'll pick. Look, so I
Look at
guess
the
they're
points,
saying
nice.
get a little bit more time. I'm playing them without sound. Sometimes even without sound, you know, you can't get the full impact of the game.
Oh, you have to pick all that stuff up. You can't just walk over it. Oh,
Look at that, man! Like, how are you supposed to get on this without
Like,
getting hit?
every shot is like hitting you.
well, how far is your range with the knife? You can probably jump shoot those.
Do I have any like special abilities here?
Oh yeah, you got lots of range.
So when you get to the end of the level too, there's like a timed puzzle that you have to do. You can't move forward until you figure the puzzle out, and it's basically every time you fail, you're like, okay, now I know the order of the song. Yeah, I'll definitely play this one. This is my favorite one so far.
Nice end screen.
That's why
Got some
the way you
skulls.
I love the way you die.
That's it, Brad. That's game over right there. So that's how many chances you will get to get through
Game
this
over, man.
entire game.
Wow.
And you kind of saw in the beginning, like that it's gonna be a bunch of levels.
It's brutal.
Yeah. Risky Woods, 1992. What do we got next? Skulljagger,
Skulljagger.
Revolt of the West. This is a cool little one too. It's another platformer with the pirate theme.
Skulljagger. Huh.
Dark Realm Gaming is making fun of my gameplay. Hey, I was a lot better the other night when I was downstairs by myself playing. I'm just showing them off. I wish I could have showed that last one off a little bit better though. That is my favorite one so far. Although I haven't played Arrow the Acrobat 1, so I'm really not going to touch 2. But that looks kind of cool as well.
Well, they were really into the, I don't know what you call it, where it scrolls like that with the pixels.
Mode 7.
The Mode 7, they were really into that. They were
Yeah.
strong believers in that effect. So it looks like all their a lot of these games, they use that.
Well, that like when Mode 7 came out, that was like, wow, you never saw anything like that before.
But it doesn't hold up, is what I'm saying. It doesn't.
What am I like? Look,
Dude, F-Zero's great.
I'm swinging my sword, but it throws something.
NHL
I'm saying the way
Stanley
they're
Cup,
using it in
Mode
this
7.
game. The way they're using the Mode 7, I'm saying.
But I like all these retro, really
Super
hard
Mario Kart Mode
platformers.
7.
And that's the thing about Evercade too, because I think because they're here on the cartridge, they're all like put together as a little catalog of games. And because you put in that cartridge, you're sitting down, it kind of makes you spend more time with some games where if you had a million, you would just flip right past it, you know, and move on. You give stuff more time, and you find out on some of these games, you know, that they're actually a lot of fun. Some aren't. I think there's one on here that I have no idea what the hell I was doing.
Who are you, Fabio with the sword?
Hey, Fabio was the in thing back then.
Here's the thing, man.
All right, so that's that game. Platformer. The Fidgets. I don't even know if I've looked. Yeah, okay, this is the one. I have no idea what the hell. Oh, it's a puzzle game. No wonder I didn't know what I was doing. I just thought I was playing a platformer.
Okay, Dark Realm. Hope I get well. Seriously? What? Oh, because I was coughing? I kind of had a little bit of...
That's another Game Boy game.
Yeah.
Just didn't take right, but I have run myself ragged. I took on too many projects.
It's a puzzle game. I like puzzle games.
Looks like
Just
you have to get control.
I have no freaking idea what I'm doing in this game.
I can tell you right now what you have to do.
What am I doing? I know it has to. I have to pick this.
You have to switch between each character. You have to use each ability, teamwork to help us.
Really? I didn't even know there were two characters.
Yeah,
Okay.
that guy.
How do I switch to him?
I don't know. Right now,
Oh, there we go. I just got. All right. So I didn't know this. So he can't even jump. So what I'm gonna have to do
It's like the Lost
is I'm gonna have to
Vikings.
use him to get that.
Remember
crate.
that game?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like that.
The taller guy looks like Nick's after he blows bubbles.
That's
There
right.
you-
That's right. Okay, now
There you
grab
go, no.
grab the bong. Grab the
Yeah.
bong. Grab that plant over there.
I'm gonna. All I'm gonna have to do on this one though, I'm gonna have to reconfigure the buttons on this one.
Yeah, make
All
it
right.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
make it
So
more
that's what that is. All right.
ergonomic.
Thank you, Nix.
No problem.
My dumb ass would have left that little chubby guy standing there forever.
Yeah. So yeah, if you've ever played the Lost Vikings, where you had 3 characters you had to control.
Is this like a
unique
Mario Kart
abilities
ripoff?
to get through.
I believe this
the
game
level.
was. Let's see. Some of these games were never released. They were pretty much in production up until the end. Let's see.
Thank you, Dark Realm. I'm glad you enjoyed the Berserk video.
Maybe this one came out. I don't know. Let's try it. No, I don't think it's like Mario Kart. This one plays more like
It has the because this came after Mario Kart. Mario
What's that
Kart
other-
came out
like-
in '93 or
like
'92.
F-Zero. You know the one where the Nintendo game where it almost looks like Mode 7 the whole time.
Well, it does look like a lot of Mode 7.
Yeah.
Well, Mario
That's
Kart
kinda
was
how
Mode
this is.
7 and F-Zero were Mode 7. Like they were both Mode 7.
Dude,
That's
that
making
looks,
me sick.
that looks like when your controls are broken. My joystick's
Oh my
broken
God.
and it's stuck going to the left.
I
You got
can't
race,
look at the
rumble,
screen.
and soccer.
I've played this before. I rented it, I think, once.
Oh, there we
You
go.
got
There has
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein in it.
All right, let's play
You know
this
Papa
Frankenstein.
Brad's all about Frankenstein.
Frankensteiner.
Let's see Frankenstein, the Frankenstein race car. Now you piqued my interest, Brooklyn Menace. I might have found my game.
Yeah, this is going to be a Mario Kart S type game. I think
How
there's
much?
I think you have special abilities for each unique racer. I think, if I remember correctly.
Oh man, I hope you feel better, Jason.
Nice.
Hope you
Yeah,
feel
it's
better,
still better.
Jason.
Start the track. Let's see. Let's go. Let's see this. Let's see this race.
We'll start the track right after this.
Hi, hello. Can I interview you for YouTube? Are you gonna? No, I don't want to. Why would I want to talk to him when you're? Woo, Sonic Girl. What is your costume?
Sonic.
You're Sonic? Wow. Nice meeting you. I'm gonna go try to find some more costumes. So far, you win. Jesus Christ, if I wasn't married, I'd be dating Sonic right now. I'm taking Sonic out for dinner tonight.
Fuck yeah, Sonic Girl.
Shout out to Jason,
Sonic Girl.
Little Alien,
So
sending
far
in
you
a
win.
$5 super chat. Yeah. Well, maybe she did win.
You won.
Man, poor Jason, Little Alien is not feeling well tonight.
Man, that's
How are you even here
Get
if you
well
have
soon.
102 temperature? If I had 98, I'd be downstairs. Okay, my temperature now hit 102. Think I'll retire for the night and catch the rest of the replay. Steps looks more tired than I do. Appreciate you all. Well, we appreciate you, Jason, Little Alien. I still appreciate gave away that little Evercade handheld 2 weeks back. That was
So
an
here's what
awesome
my-
prize.
So here's what
Yeah, it
my
was.
dumb. So here's what my dumb butt did. I stayed up like editing that Berserk video till like 2 or 3 in the morning, and then got up at like 6, and then
I'm totally be out of control in this. What are the other games that are like this? There's like where the track moves
this looks
way.
good.
Yeah, this is like a Mario Kart-esque, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Mario Kart did not play this way. There was some other older Nintendo ones very popular that had this.
Mario Kart.
Like, how are you supposed to cut that turn that sharp like that?
You use your buttons. There might be like a drift button or something. Yeah.
Look at that. That's like a. I just turboed.
Yeah, like a sharp turn button that makes you
Holy
crank the
crap!
wheel.
This is like mode 7 out the ass.
Oh yeah, that's Mario
That is a
Kart.
development
Mario
term
Kart right there. That's a
popularized at
copy.
this time.
That's the
How do you
feather.
describe your game? Man, my game is mode 7 out the ass, dude. Dude, I'm feeling nauseous.
7 Mario Kart.
Yeah, but they got a lot of elements.
This
of Mario
is
Kart in
drunk
this.
driving simulator.
I can't stay on the freaking track, Brad.
I see that. You're all over the place.
I'm getting seasick. I think I'm getting scurvy.
So is Frankenstein.
This is almost as bad as that game that when Steps was on my stream and I was playing the Atari game that was like a Tempest.
Yeah.
It had so much going on, it was insane.
That was
I would
worse,
play this.
Brad.
I'd play
Yeah,
that.
it was pretty bad.
I'll mess with that. This one I'm not gonna be able
Glover.
to play. This is Glover. This is an N64 game that I never heard of.
Glover.
Kind of has that Mario 64 type, look to it. But there's no way you could play this one
I've
with
heard of
the
this
arcade stick because remember back then you didn't have dual sticks. So you couldn't use one stick to walk, one stick to look. Remember, you would have to hold one of the shoulder buttons
Oh, yeah.
to look around. So you're not going to be doing that with an arcade stick.
I agree. I absolutely love F-Zero. F-Zero is one of my favorite Super Nintendo games ever.
But that's the one that reminds me of the way F-Zero, the way the track is.
F-Zero 99 was pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
Come
Is that
on,
still playable? Or are they
this got
taking
that
it out?
Mario 64 look to it, right?
Oh, God.
Even
the
the way
way
they
they
zoomed
Someone's
in
ripped
from
it
the
right
castle.
off. This looks like
It's a
Mario
me,
level
Mario.
1. Yeah. It looks like level
It's
1
a
Mario.
me, Glover.
But you play as a hand this entire game.
Do 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 do
Yeah,
do
it
do
probably
do
has that
do
music,
do.
But
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'll
This
put some
was,
music for you.
it should make my name Puyan.
It's a me, Glover.
Just P for Puyan. There we go. We got a new game.
This is a good game, If you're really looking for a hand job, this is a good game for you.
That's what they should have named this game. The game.
They should have called it.
The good hand job.
It's a
Good
hand
job.
holding a ball.
Brad.
What the hell were they thinking?
Brad, we're gonna have to mark this stream 18 plus now. Thanks a lot, dude.
What? I wasn't saying anything.
It has a cool mechanic.
It's a hand.
Yeah,
There
this
could
is
be
Biz-
kids
It's a
watching.
wizard's
And a-
hand.
And it
this
has
is-
a
this is
job.
Biz-
It's a
Bizarro
wizard's
Mushroom
hand.
Kingdom.
All right, let's
Talking
get
about the
past all
wizard's
this.
hand.
The Bizarro world.
Handy.
Yeah, they're definitely going like the Mario 64. I think they need a little more red. If they could just get a little more red shade in there.
Oh, that's cool. This is actually probably exclusive Evercade stuff because that's the little Evercade mascot right there.
Katie?
Yeah. I guess it's teaching how to. There's no freaking way I could play this with an arcade stick.
Maybe you could teach us that. Brooklyn, like where did this Peggy company come from? Like, was Evercade the first thing they've ever done?
So
I've never even heard
Peggy-
of Peggy. Is that a European thing?
No, Peggy is the rating system in Europe.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't even know what that is because I was watching some of this Evercade
we
stuff
have
and I kept
M
saying
for
Peggy.
mature. They'll
I'm
have
like,
like
what is that?
Peggy 17.
It's that little
That's-
square on the bottom of
I
that.
get most of my Evercade cartridges from Europe, so they have
imports.
the Peggy logo on them.
So Peggy's like a rating system. Okay.
Yeah. So
I didn't
you
know what
play
that
as a-
was. Thank
a
you for
little
letting me
hand.
know. I just was confused. I didn't know what that was.
Not to be confused with Pegging.
This stream is going.
That's
off
a
the
different
rails.
show.
I guess this is the this is where they're teaching you how to play the game, not the actual game.
Wow, I'm entertained already. Go Glover.
I like 3D platformers. Yeah, this gives you that throwback N64 look all day here, huh?
It's kind of a weird thing because it's like the
You're a hand.
yeah, but I mean a hand with what, 4 fingers?
A hand with a job to do.
Let me find my ball.
Did a finger get cut off? It's like 2
need my
thumbs. 2 thumbs and 2 fingers.
Where the hell's the ball?
I'm pretty sure there was a sequel to this.
You want to hear a funny story?
Happy ending.
This morning, my son's getting ready for school, and my wife usually she likes him to just have healthy stuff, so she cuts him up cucumbers. So this morning it was hectic, didn't have time, we had to get out, so she gave him a full cucumber, and he goes like this, he's like, I'm not allowed to have a full cucumber in school. We're like, what are you talking about? He's like, they said I do inappropriate things with it.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, yeah, that's my boy right there.
It's funny.
Any parents out there, no sending your kids to school with full cucumbers. They must be diced up. Can only imagine what he did. All right, let's get Glover off because I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play that one with the.
Is he allowed to bring a full banana to school?
That's clever.
I don't know. I'm gonna play that one with the.
Where does it end?
That one I'll play with the handheld
That's ridiculous.
Evercade controller.
Star X.
So this one looks like Star Fox. I haven't played this yet, but I remember from
Does this
the.
company just rip off Nintendo?
No, these were all real games that were out there.
That
This
where
is 2002.
they ripped off Nintendo.
Oh, and I think Nintendo licensed them.
Yeah, they're like, this one's like Mario, it's called Glover. This one's like Star Fox, it's called Star X.
It's
Star
just like today's steps. Everything is kind of like a copy off of something else.
This is like the Walmart version of Star Fox.
Like, hey kid, you could be playing Star
Yeah,
Fox,
dude,
but
this
instead
is
you got me.
This is totally Star Fox.
It's totally Star Fox.
The budget version.
Walmart version, yeah.
Yeah. The Dollar General version.
Some of these games, if you read into them, like they never released. Some did. Some were only available in other countries, so we never saw them. But yeah, this is total Star Fox ripoff. It actually plays kind of well though.
Oh yeah, they did for the time they came out.
I used to love Star Fox. Now,
I beat the hell out of that.
fun fact: Star Fox was the first game that when you bought it, came with the Rumble Pack. That was the first game to ever feature the Rumble Pack.
Yeah, Star Fox 64. Yeah.
Remember back in the day, like you actually had to snap it into the bottom to have Rumble.
Yep, I had that.
Yep.
I really think that really changed the game. Just adding that in, and now like how far they've come with it, where.
This is really cool. So we're getting like a sneak peek of all the games on these cartridges. So if you're interested in these cartridges, you're getting to see all the games.
Yep.
Just a little clip of each one.
And then we got another Zero Tolerance. This is almost like a Doom game. This is
2022. That's pretty
This was
modern,
a version
right?
that was never released. See, unreleased first-person shooter. But the Zero Tolerance is actually a very popular franchise for retro people. So here's an unreleased one.
Go.
Man, it's
Was
so
this a
quiet
Game
in
Boy
here.
Advance game?
Oh, I'm just in awe. There you go.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It was a Game Boy Advance game? What was this originally on?
This never came out on anything. This might have been, I would think that this would have been something that would have been on computer. Let's get a little music in the background.
Most of my members quit. I guess I'm not that legit. Shout out to the show.
Start this up.
You are the shit. You are the shit. Shout out to my
Aliens ambush the subway.
Evercade and to Papa Bread. Shout out to
Psycho.
and to
Major Wolf.
So back then, you know, they didn't have the power to put it full screen. So you see your map at all times where you're going, and it's got that Wolfenstein type look. I think I would probably have to play this one also with a regular controller. It's a little crazy trying to play it with a arcade stick. Did I already lose all my weapons?
You switched weapons, I think.
I
don't know what I did.
Yeah, you must have hit him
Dead.
Deceased.
Right there's a gun right there.
You gotta switch weapons
are still shells in the place to be. Most of my members quit. I guess
Let's see, how
I'm
do I
not
get there?
that legit. A shout out to the shield.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's because I'm playing on this arcade stick, so I don't have quick access to the buttons.
Goofy footman, he's always been down, marrying 50, most likely.
But this is how the other one looks, except with a different story.
Last but not least, we got
This music is not from this game.
Yeah, it is. This is the soundtrack for the game.
The soundtrack.
I just heard somebody.
No, Steps, this is the soundtrack for my life. Try this guy.
It's Psycho.
Brooklyn's theme song.
Thanks, Cisne. I guess I should be paying attention to the map on the bottom. Yeah, we got people coming.
Someone in the chat said this song sucks.
Yeah, my friend Cisne. There we go. I killed everyone on the whole team.
I love the way you die.
So that's it. Those are all the games on the 2 new cartridges. Here they are, 17 new games altogether. Fun stuff. We'll see you right here next Friday night, 10:45 p.m. for the Friday Night Arcade Show, the late night show for the home arcade community. Until then, I know you already said it, Brad, but say it again.
Stay legit.
Happy Friday! Happy Friday! Yo, let's go! It's the Friday Night Arcade Show. Welcome to the show, to the show, to the show. Let's go! It's Friday. It's Friday night, so let's make a toast and let's say what's up to your show host. We got Brooklyn, menace, and Papa Brad. Don't mess with Nick, so he'll get mad. Steps came in the family. Shout out to the chat room and community. Join us now and let's have some fun. And keep on playing till the night is done. Happy Friday! Happy Friday!